What is up, guys? Your boy Jay-Z Bottom Lip, and today we're going to be talking about Sektor. Sektor is a cameo in this game. He's not a playable character. Hopefully he will be in the long term. Hopefully they'll actually have like two different variants of him as well, where you have the cyborg version of him or the ninja form of him. But anyway, let's just get right into this video. So with Sektor has two different ways that you can play with him. You can use him for more Oki on wake up, or you can use him to mix up your opponent with low overhead as the missile hits, and then you can go into a hit confirm off of that as well. Or what you also can do, which is sometimes really good, you can commit to a full string into a special move, and if they get hit and it keeps them on the ground, you can actually keep a combo. Even if it is in the air, you can get a combo, but the gravity changes as well. But I wanted to show you guys a few things you can do with Sektor. So for an example, right, let's say I ended with something like this. I could do something like this, right? Make sure I show you guys correctly, right? So let's say that for instance, right, my opponent wants to duck, right? Let's say he already fell on the ground, right? And I call Sektor missile. I can do things like this, and this will actually combo. So if I wanted to go based upon like if my opponent may go maybe blocking low, I can go for an overhead, and if I time it correctly, the Sektor missile will stun them enough where I can actually get a back one, which is 16 frames, which is beautiful. So you can also do that as well. You can even do things like this with Sektor missile as well. You can even go for lows as well. So let's see if it works. Okay, so boom. Okay, all right, so you can actually even do things like this, right? So after I knock him to the ground, I can even do things like this, and then I can get a combo. So I'll show you one more time because I messed up. And then so on and so forth, right? Another thing that you can also do with Sektor missile is you can do things like this, right? So let's say that I went for a command grab, knocked him to the ground. Sorry, I suck. It won't let me do it. Combo off of that, and get a combo in that way as well. I believe you also can do back throws, and then I can get a combo off of this as well. I haven't labbed this, but yeah, you can do things like that, whatever your combo is. Another thing that you can also do with this character is that you can use it for pressure as well. So as the Sektor missile is coming, if you time it correctly, you'll be able to go for mix as well. So you can do things like this, and then by the time that the missile hits, you'll still have your turn. Now your opponent may armor, but at the same time they may not armor, especially since you did something negative. They most likely will hold that, and even if they do armor, that's a bar that they lose. So a lot of times what you can do is you can bait them to use their armor, and you're going to get hit. So you can bait them to use their armor to make them to come up off their armor or their bar, and they can't break into their next combo. You can do this when you're very confident against your opponent, or you're setting up a mind game to play around your opponent as well. Sektor missile also has a restand that you can use that is also plus 19, plus 20. It will restand no regardless of the fact. I apologize. Oh, what is it? Here we are. And this is plus 19, so you're able to get a back one that jails. You get a 1-2 that jails. You get a 2-1 that jails. You get a you can get a stand 4, stand 3 as well to jail off of, because I believe these moves are plus, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're plus. This one's plus. Okay, so you can do things like that and create mind games off of it as well, as long as you get the timing correctly. You should be able to jail. Let's see something real quick. Make sure that I'm telling you guys correctly. Okay, hold on. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm gonna get it though. Oh my god, that is so tough. It's like you have one frame to gel off of. That is insanely hard. You gotta be frame perfect. But just to show you guys, you can get 1-2. Obviously, you're going to be able to jail off of 1-2, 2-1, and off your back one because it is a mid. So yeah, but I want to use this move. Okay, it does, Joe. Okay, yeah, and you get your plus frames off of it. I knew it. I know I wasn't tripping. Okay, I just suck. But yeah, you saw me gel off of it once. Gears and Blaines, you guys will probably figure it out more than I will. But anyway, you can do things like that with Sektor missile as well. You can also even use it in sense where to get in on your opponent. So like if you're being zoned out, you can actually just use it to walk your opponent down, because at this point, if they jump, you'll have enough time to react to it. If they dash forward, you have enough time to react to it, and just so many different things you can do. You can even do something negative just to get close to your opponent. That's one of my favorite things to do, especially when I play if I play Takeda. Takeda allows me to get in for free, especially with like Ermac as well. I'll probably do a breakdown of gameplay of Ermac and stuff. But anyway, that's basically how you would play Sektor. You can also use it just to bait your opponent. So like after you do a combo, right? You can use it just to bait your opponent, press a button, and then you can, you know, go from there with it. You can even do your overhead mix. Like if you were scared that they're going to punish you, you can even do that on a hard read as well. Just to let you guys know, you can do that as well, just to get that free damage. You can also even like stagger in their face, negative strings, just to see how they react. You know, like you could do things like that as well. You can even do like things like this. Hold on. And then you can get a combo as well. So you can do like boom, and this will combo. I promise you. Oh, I just suck. But you can do things like that. Like, okay, they're gonna get hit. And so on and so forth, right? So you can do that just to be like boom, or you can do overhead and see if they get hit, and then you can call Sektor hits them, combo, and then so on and so forth. There's plenty of ways that you can play Gears. This is not really a breakdown of Gears. This is just me explaining how Sektor works as a character and how I utilize him. And if I were to be a Gears main, I would probably do something like that, play in that range with him as well. Because I think, in my opinion, if I really want to do like my hourglasses and stuff like that, like have it maxed out, I already have it maxed out. But if I wanted to do something like that, I can even, I can even call him. I'm not sure what the string is. I don't know. Let me see something real quick. Go to special moves. Sandstorm. Oh, I guess I can't do it while I'm in. Okay. But I was going to say, you can also even like, okay, hold on. I'd rather show you guys really quick. Okay, let's say I had 2, right? So now I can do, hold on. How do you do it? Okay, cool. So I can do something like this. I can do something like that on block. And I'm safe. You can get your hourglass that way. You can even just do it in the neutral. And you can get a combo that way. You can even time it correctly, where you can even do like something like that. You can even just throw them off. You can even do sweep as well, if you time it correctly, obviously, right? And then you can get a combo from there. Again, you can just use it to be safe. You can use it to extend your combos. You can do something negative into something that may hit confirm into a low overhead, depending on what character you're playing with. You also get a restand. You also even get one where you can combo off of, which is a mid. So if they're in the neutral ducking, or you're just playing that mind game, or you're playing against a zoner, this is really good against a zoner, especially like even if you're playing against an Omni-Man and Omni-Man's in the air. This will actually hit him out of the air just because it's behind him. And also, I don't think it's considered an actual projectile, so he'll actually get hit out of that. You'll even get a combo off of this as well. So you can do something like that. You can even extend it into your combo as well. So you can do like something like that. I think this is launches, so I can go something like that. Whatever. I don't really care about Gears, but you can do something like that with Sektor as well. Extend your combos, even if they're like full screen like this. If you have the right character, you can actually even combo off this. I think I still have the right character. I just don't play Gears enough to show you guys what you could do with this character. But like if you were like over here, you can even call him there, and whatever the case may be, right? trying to show you from max range or something. We'll do something like that. Trying to get it from max. But yeah, that's really how Sektor plays. I can show you gameplay of me using Sektor online. Here it is right here.
What's up, baby?
And as always, I appreciate you guys liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you have any questions about how Sektor works, you feel free to, ask me any questions, or if you have something to say about Sektor, you can also leave it in the comment if I almost forgot something or did forget something. Again, I appreciate you guys. Have a good one.